All right, everybody, totally buenos dias to another traveling Costa Rica vlog here on YouTube. Today we're in Alajuela. We're going to be doing the farmers market. It's a Saturday morning here in Costa Rica. We'll be doing a walking, talking tour here of the big market. I got a hot tip from TikTok saying you should check out the farmers market in Alajuela. So we'll do that, man. It's cool. It's cool. If this is your first time joining, guys, be sure to hit like, hit subscribe right here on YouTube. Leave us a comment, as always. Your comments are appreciated. And I get in any requests as I can as I'm traveling around. Now, before we start walking, I'm going to show you guys how to get here and where I stayed last night.
So we'll start here in Costa Rica, obviously zooming in on San Jose. Now, the international airport in San Jose is actually in Alajuela, right there. And that's where the market is. So you'll just head up this road here. If you decide to leave from the airport, head up this road. At this left turn where the road is yellow there, you just kind of go around. And then you head down this road here. You can see Juan Lopez del Corral. There's the Plaza Ferias right there. So that's where the farmers market is. So it's very close to the airport. Once again, you can see. And now, as for the accommodations where I stayed last night, it's actually right here. Zoom in. La Casona de Pollo is right there. And all the accommodations are off in the back. So you can see where that is in relation to the airport. Very close. It's like less than a 5-minute drive. Super convenient for both going to the airport and the market in Alajuela. But let's go check out the accommodations.
All right. Now, as for where we stayed last night, guys, there's the airport right there. I'll zoom in. You can see some like airport related things. It looks like a radar tower. Cool. So it's Casona de Pollo. That's where we're staying here. We've stayed here before. It's a nice spot. I'll show you guys, though. It's a nice budget option if you're coming through the airport. I will put a link on screen right here for Expedia. If you want to book this on Expedia, there's a very similar room available on Expedia you can check out if you want the ease of doing it on there. I think the Expedia room is 14, number 14 here. I think is the Expedia one. So I'll show you where I stayed down here. I just showed up last night and took my chances. I said, "Do you got a room available?" And they're like, "Yes." So that's kind of how I roll. That's why I sleep in my car sometimes. You can see Apartamentos H. Gonzalez. Dude, and it's like a nice place, man. Look at this. It's like a nice, I like it. You know what I mean? I like the little, the stuff, man. Martha Stewart, very Martha Stewart-y. So here we go. Let's see what's going on here. So we got like a living thing. I think number 14 is like very similar to this. Got a thing where people sit, you know, and eat. Betty, we got the Betty. We got the AC. We got the AC. We got the Bettys, right? We've got the bathroom with, and it's got hot water too. It's got one of the hot water things. Now, guys, I actually haven't had coffee yet. So let's see what's going on here. We've got the Poaz. So I'm going to start doing coffee reviews. Poaz, Brick Coffee. Got a link on screen right now for this coffee and a couple others. Let's see how it looks. I haven't had any this morning yet. Let's see how it looks. Oh, yeah. She's light. She's a light roast. So, guys, the link on screen will take you to kind of like a gift pack. Kind of like a gift pack type thing. Let's have a sip. Okay. That's good, man. It's good. It's a smooth coffee. It's a nice smooth coffee, guys. There you go. Look at that. Having coffee with me. Now let's head back over to the farmers market and take a walk around there. So when I plugged this into Google Maps to navigate me over to the market, it took me around the west side of the airport, which is a cool drive. It's pretty cool. It's like this very green drive around the perimeter of the airport. Saw a plane taking off. I was like, wow, cool plane. Got really excited for a moment there. A little too excited, I'd say. One thing to watch out for as you're driving around here is giant gaping holes in the ground. Potholes. You can see one right there. There was a few. So just watch out for that. Just drive slow. It takes about 20 minutes to get from the accommodation to the market. All right, and then eventually you'll end up here about 20 minutes later. You'll see Plaza Ferias aquí. And this is the road that continues out towards the coast, I guess, if you continue along here. Not this road, you wouldn't probably take this road all the way to the coast, but it would eventually go there, I presume. Now over here, guys, this is Alajuela down over here, the downtown area. Starting to get busy. It's early in the morning right now. There's McDonald's, man. If you're a McDonald's tourist and you're trying to put little pins on your map for everywhere you've gotten a Big Mac, you know, you can do Alajuela there. So I just turned in here, guys, and I paid to park. It is $2, mil cologne, to park all day. As long as you want. I don't want to say all day. Probably until the market's closed. So there's the parking entrance right there. You can see this car going in. So you go down there and pay. And there was a lot of space left, but I don't know how that'll play out. So my understanding from just reading reviews and stuff is this market's on Friday and Saturday. And it's pretty pick clean by Saturday afternoon. It's pretty pick clean. So this spot right here, guys, is kind of boring. So I might as well say thanks for everybody who's buying a coffee. I'll put a link on screen right here. Put a QR code on screen. If you're watching on TV, you can buy a coffee. Throw some gas in the tank, both in the car and in my belly. I'm running on caffeine right now. You saw there the old Brit coffee. That's it. That's all I run on. I wish I didn't have to eat. Maybe coffee could be food though too. So here we are, guys, back to the market. Let's do a little walkie-talkie tour here. This is going to be fun. So interesting layout. Now it is pretty huge. I got to say, it is pretty huge. Where are we going to go first? So it looks like the way it's laid out, there's a bunch of like shops here along this side. Go on, everybody's facing inwards here. So we got to kind of switch over to that side. So this comment actually came on TikTok. I think it was in the video for the market in Perez Zeledon. And I was remarking how massive the market is in Perez Zeledon. Let's put the camera up here. Let's see, have a looky poo. This is a big market too, man. This is a big market too. Wow, it's big. It's big. Look at the mountains off in the distance here. We'll get a better view. Oh, I also see a plane taking off. Dude, I'm literally just like a squirrel. Look at that little plane. Just chugging as he goes into the wind, it looks like. That's cool. So that's how close you are to the airport. That's also why I'm not going to do a drone flight, because on the DJI drones, it's kind of like automatic. When you're geo-fenced, you can't fly. And I'm just going to make the assumption that I'm close enough to the airport now to get geo-fenced. So I'm like more interested in over here, but I do want to see what's going on this side. Looks like people are setting up. So you can rent out these booths. So this is kind of like more outdoor market, I'd say. I think the one in Perez Zeledon has more like walls. So this one is a big giant cover, big hangar. Maybe it used to be like, actually it wouldn't be like an aircraft hangar, I guess, not close enough to the airport. Maybe it's just for ferias. Maybe that's it. What's over here? Oh, cool. Food. There's food over here. I haven't had breakfast yet, so I'm going to walk around. I'm actually, as much as I'm doing a video for YouTube, I'm also reconnoitering what I'm going to have for breakfast. I'm sure a pineapple is going to be on the list. So let's go down this way. It looks like there's tents over here, and I'm just like a squirrel. So what's going on? So there's 12 for a mil, 12 for $2. Okay, so those are like those little sour things that I put in water. A kilo of tomatoes, 500 cologne. That's $1. There's corn over here. Corn and other things that are impressive, to say the least. Yucca. I don't know what a yucca is. How much is yucca? 700 cologne a kilo. That's like $1.40. Impressive foods is what I'm getting at, guys. Impressive foods. Everywhere. I want to see some exotic stuff, though. Oh, limon. Yeah, that's what those things are called. Limon. 10 for $2. I don't know if this is the exotic section. I'm seeing more down over there. It looks like more red stuff. So we're going to have to go down there. We're going to have to go down there. Look at all this stuff here, guys. I'm gonna loiter for a little bit so you can pause the video. Guayaba. There's some guayaba. I don't know what that is. White guayaba. Mamon. Injertado. I don't know what those are. That's exotic to me. Even mangoes are exotic to me. These are all kinds of mangoes too. That's cool. So guys, if this is your first time like watching Costa Rica stuff, subscribe to the channel first of all. But if you see 1 mil cologne, 1 mil, like so 1,000, it'll be priced in. That's $2. That's how it works. So if you see 500 cologne, that's $1 US. If you see like 5,000 cologne, that is $10. So that's the way the currency shakes out here in Costa Rica. This is the garlic. This is the garlic dealer. I eat garlic every day. I should actually come back and get garlic. I eat raw garlic every day with ginger and turmeric. A witch told me one time I should do that. Look at these things. So those are $3 a kilo for big. I would call that like a sour guanabana. Some of this stuff, man, I don't know, dude. I'm learning as I go. Coconuts, $2 for a coconut. Man, I gotta get my way over there, dude. We gotta get over there, guys. This is huge. This is huge. I like the size of the aisles in this market too. So in Perez Celedon, the aisles are like, you know, like smaller, right? They're more thin, which is like cool. I mean, whatever. Just so much easier to walk around this one though. Look at all this stuff. Cool. There's, oh, you got the phone number. So if you're interested in that stuff, voila. Oh, spices and stuff. That's excellent. Cilantro. Oh, there's those water apples. That's cool. I like water apples. They're like a mix between a soft pear and an apple, I find. In my super elementary way of describing things. Kiwis. 3,000 a kilo. I don't know if it's for the pears. I'll probably come back here. I like plums. I like plums. Man, there's a lot of, dude, it's like, it just keeps going on forever. It seems like I feel like I'm in like a perpetual maze here of food. And it's especially distressing because I haven't had breakfast yet. So not having breakfast and being surrounded by food is really not pleasurable. Oh, traffic jam. Here we go. Other screen stuff you put in a salad. I'm giving people head nods as I go around. I'm just like, hey. Headbutts and high fives. That's what we're all about on this channel. Oh, here's some stuff that looks interesting. Oh, they're peppers. Those are red chili. Yeah, chili. Those are red peppers. Look at those. Those are red. How much are they? Cata. So I think CU is Cata Unidad, I think is what that means. Each one. So like 80, what would that be? Man, my maths, I'm not mathing right now. I think like 80 cents, like $1. Oh, there's some big sour sops with guanabana. So guys, if you are landing in San Jose, as many people do, right? A lot of people will spend a couple days in San Jose. There's lots to do just outside of San Jose. There's actually lots to do in San Jose. If you check our channel, we've got lots of videos of stuff to do in San Jose. This could be one of the things, man. This could be a good stop to wander around, grab a bunch of food, right? And then right up the road is the Maxi Pali, where you can get all your necessities for your trip outside of fresh food, right? Like whatever people use, like whatever normal people use, like toilet paper, water, stuff like that. Oh, pineapples. I love pineapples so much, bro. How much pineapples? Those are yellow too. $1.50. $1.50 for the pineapples. Those are yellow pineapples. Fresa. How much are fresas? About $4. I'm just going to start rounding up, guys. I mean, I had my coffee, yes, but no food, and I quit smoking. I just randomly decided to quit. One day I was driving, and I was like, you know what? I'm in control. So now my brain is literally just not working as it is as I readjust to this reality. And I wanted to go do a tobacco tour. There's a tobacco tour here. I'm going to get to it. These are huge pineapples. Oh my goodness. Those are a bit more expensive. Like $2.50 they're about. But what I've heard, guys, is the smaller pineapples are more natural. So like pineapples aren't supposed to grow that huge apparently. So somebody who like, I think Tico Buddy told me that he's like, when you get those huge pineapples, like they're treated, right, in order to grow that big. So he said the smaller ones are actually healthier, and actually the smaller ones are more like densely yellow, like flavor, I guess. They're sugary. They're more sugary. The big ones I find are more like watery. You can tell they grew too fast. But if that fixes your fancy, then who am I to judge? I'll eat both. I mean, I'm just a hungry guy. These things are interesting. These things are interesting. Oh, there's big bags of them. I've seen people eat these before. I don't really know what they are. They're like a big hard banana. And there's seeds inside and like some kind of white stuff. Like meat. And I think it's sweet. I just don't know though. Again, guys, I'm the guy that literally just crushes garlic and eats it raw. I put some coconut oil in my mouth to take the bite down a bit, and I just swallow it with water whole. I'm a simple person. Just simple things please me. What's going on over here? Oh, eggs, huevos. Huevos, how many? 30 huevos for $6. Cool. And the huevos here are they're not cleaned, so you don't need to like refrigerate them. That's cool. Oh, zapote. Here's zapote. Here's something that's a bit exotic. I've put zapote in my smoothies before. How much is it? $2. Zapote. There's aguacate. That's cool. I don't know what these are. That's like some kind of root, I think you can, I don't know. Actually, I don't even want to guess because you guys will just shred me in the comments. I'll just get shredded. It's windy here, man. It's windy in all of San Jose because it's like in a valley. That's why it's so funny when I watch planes taking off here. They just look like they're chugging, dude. Chugging gas to get elevation, to get out of the valley. And I've landed in San Jose, and sometimes you're like doing the sideways landing thing. Look at these stuff. Oh, this is cool. This is a cool table. Granadilla. I don't know what those are. That's good. I'm glad they got the name there because I always look at those things. I'm like the shiny oranges. Those are the shiny oranges. Hola, bro. What's that? Flowers for Minovia. Minovia. There's an S, bro. No, I'm just kidding, guys. I shouldn't be, but I am. Mushrooms. Cool. Oh, look, a zucchini. The emoji, right? It's funny. Oh, dude, what? There's bees. Yeah, right. That's so cool, man. Okay, I'm inclined to just stop here because there's bees. So that's the honeys. So these are the honeys. Very nice. Oh, they got like chapstick and all kinds of stuff. So that's just cool, man. I like that. I like that. Gracias, brother. These guys got all the flowers and plants. I think, man, we're just doing every aisle here, guys. This is fun. It's funny because like I can see who watches the channel, and like most people are watching on a TV. So that's why I started just making these longer vlogs, right? I just kind of walk around and talk. Because, oh, look at this. So these ones are huge, but they're also yellow. Those are big yellow pineapples. Oh, there's food over there. We're going to go over there. Because as I said, the recce mission is find food. I'm going to cloverleaf the whole area there, find my ingress point, and execute the mission, dude, which is get food in the belly. Oh, platanos, big platanos. Cool. You can make, dude, so actually on the topic of platanos, I'm not a chef, as I said many times, guys, but I was over at a buddy's house and he smashed up platanos and, like, I don't know how you'd say it, boiled it in coconut oil. How do you say that? I don't know. I can't remember. But it basically made these like little chips of platanos. And then at one of the local butchers, he got sausage, but it was a good sausage. Sliced it up into little pieces, put it on the Barbie, put it on the barbecue, and then he got a brick of cheese. And I asked him what kind of cheese it was. He said it was just like you asked for the Costa Rica cheese. It's just like the typical Costa Rica cheese. Put that on the barbecue. And we made little sandwiches out of the platano sausage Costa Rica cheese thing. These little sandwich bites, bro. They were the best. Oh my God, dude. They were so good. And I felt like in that moment, I was like, I wish I knew how to cook. I wish I knew things. Oh, look at this. There's fruits. There's some other, oh, there's those like palm things. There's fruits over here. Well, okay, so we got plums, we got kiwis, we got apple. Oh, yeah, apples. I see apples. All kinds of different apples there. Grapes. Grapes are expensive literally everywhere, dude. Why are grapes so expensive literally everywhere? Like even in Canada, they grow grapes and they're still expensive. There's a bunch of green stuff. Broccoli. Zanahoria. How much are zanahorias? 2 for 1,000. So 2 bags for $2 of carrots. Oh, here's the cheese. Here's the case. Okay, so as we were talking about, guys, honestly, it looked like this cheese right here. Those little Sammies. It looked like that cheese right there. Now this is the final aisle, guys. It's the final aisle. We're just gonna go see what kind of food there is. Oh, I just got a Pita Vita from a cutie patootie. But my eyes are facing forward, so it didn't register. It's too bad, man. I'll have to catch her on what is it? Misconnections on Kijiji. Go on the old back pages and say, hey, were you in a you see some burly looking hairy man walking around with a camera in the Alajuela market? If so, I love Rue. Oh, those are big sausages, man. Okay, so the sausage for the Sammies was something like that sausage right there. But these all look pretty, these sausages all look pretty, you know, gourmet, I would say. The ones I get usually are just the cheapies. The cheapies in the old store skis. Hey guys, we're going to close the video out here, I think. We've been walking for quite some time. My stomach is telling my brain to start getting angry. The old ghrelins kicking up. So here's the area to comidas. I can't take it anymore, man. It's talking about desayuno over here. Talking about pinto. Oh my God, bro. Come on. Come off it. Okay, guys. So there you have it. The farmer's market in Alajuela. $1 to park, about 20 minutes outside the airport here, the international airport. Friday and Saturday, I do believe. We're here on a Saturday morning. This is how it looks. So if you're landing in Costa Rica and you want to check something out, that's pretty cool, right? Come check out the farmer's market. As always, be sure to hit like, hit subscribe. Check the links in the description below for affiliate links of stuff that I use, the coffee I drank today, the backpack I'm wearing, the lockable backpack I'm wearing. Definitely good in an environment like this where you don't want sticky fingers entering your stuff. And leave a comment, guys. Thanks again for watching. Bye now.